Episode 2, The River of Echoes. The night was quiet in Zandora, but Jifar's heart was loud. He couldn't sleep. The glowing map, the strange whisper in the wind, and his grandmother's words all danced in his mind like fireflies. Something was calling him, something beyond the mountains, beyond the rules of Zandora. Before the sun rose, Jifar packed a small bag, bread, dried fruit, his wooden flute, a flask of water, the ancient map, and his mother's lucky stone. He paused one last time at the door of his room, whispered, "I'll be back," and slipped into the shadows of the forest. Into the unknown. The trees whispered as he walked beneath them. Strange shapes moved in the mist, and the wind whistled through the leaves like a secret language. Jifar followed the map. It led him through the forest and to the edge of a steep cliff. Below he saw a wide river glowing faintly under the early morning light. It shimmered with colors that changed with every ripple, blue, gold, green, violet. The River of Echoes. Legends said it could speak. Some said it carried voices of the past. Others believed it showed you your fears. Jifar climbed down carefully, the stones cold under his feet. As he reached the riverbank, he felt the air change, heavier, thicker, like a dream. He leaned closer to the water, and suddenly, Jifar. He jumped back. The river had said his name. He looked around. No one. "You must listen. Who are you?" he called out. The water rippled, and in the reflection, he saw not himself, but a man in a long blue cloak with eyes like fire and a crystal around his neck. "Seek the 3 stones," the voice said. "Only then will the gates open." Then the reflection faded. Jifar's heart pounded. 3 stones? Gates? What did it mean? Suddenly a branch snapped behind him. An unexpected companion. Jifar turned fast, fists ready, but it was only a fox. A bright orange fox with golden eyes. "You look like someone who just spoke to a river," the fox said calmly. Jifar blinked. Did you just talk?" "Yes, and you just answered. So now we're both strange. Name's Talo." Talo circled Jifar with a smug grin. "You're not from around here." "I'm from Zandora." Talo stopped. "Zandora? That place still exists? You know it?" "I know a lot, including that only fools and heroes travel alone." Jifar crossed his arms. "Which one are you?" "Both," Talo said proudly. "And now, so are you. I'm coming with you." Jifar opened his mouth to protest, but stopped. Maybe the road ahead was too big for one boy. "Fine," he said, "but no more sneaking." "No promises," the fox grinned. The first stone. According to the map, the first of the 3 stone zones was hidden in a cave behind a waterfall not far from the river. They walked for hours, dodging thick roots following the river upstream. As the sun reached its peak, they heard the thunder of falling water. "There," Jifar said. They pushed through thick vines and found the waterfall, wide, powerful, and glowing with a strange blue mist. Behind it, a crack in the stone wall. Jifar took a deep breath and stepped through the curtain of water. It was cold and heavy, but on the other side was a dry cave glowing with faint light. Inside, the walls were covered with symbols, ancient runes he couldn't read, and in the center was a stone pedestal. Floating above it, a small crystal, glowing red like fire. Jifar reached out. As his fingers touched it, a shock of warmth ran up his arm. The cave lit up, and a deep voice echoed around them. "1 heart burns. 2 remain. Time is not your friend." And then, silence. Jifar placed the stone in a pouch, heart pounding. "That's 1, Talo said. "Let's hope the next 2 aren't worse." But in the shadows beyond the cave, something was watching. Eyes were pale, its breath cold, and it whispered only 1 word. "Jifar." Before you go, Jifar's journey has just begun, and every episode gets more exciting. Want to find out what the second stone is? Who is the creature following him? And what secrets does the Crystal City hide? Subscribe to the channel and tap the bell so you never miss the next chapter. Share the story with your friends and let them join the adventure too. And remember, the wind still whispers, are you listening?